Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wildcard Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on Cleveland. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a three-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Gavin Williams. What's the word on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway in Game 3. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall, so one of the keys for him is having good deception by being able to change speeds, add and subtract velocity on his pitches. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flatter in the zone. So he's got to be able to work the corners, work all the quadrants, but also maybe pause a little bit, hesitate, vary up his times to the plate, and make that hitter inconsistent in terms of getting the front foot down.
Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. And that's outside.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. One away. Jared Duran, the next to hit. That clips the corner. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Taps softly to the right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball third base side. Left field. Kwan heads after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the top of the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses the mark. One out and a runner at second. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
At the belt and fires. Started to swing, held up. To third, Ramirez. Throw sails over his head at first.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauers. In there for strike 1. Trevino at third. LeMahieu at first. 1 gone. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's going to be Josh Welch.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The wind of the pitch. And strike one to the catcher. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And it's even up. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ian.
And now the rookie second baseman, Ian Aguilar. And that's in there for strike one. 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Right down to shoot, strike one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Casas at second. Kwan on at first with 2 down. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Off the mark there. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits, and they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Laureano comes up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's out to center field. Bowers under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now at Progressive Field. Now Marco Luciano. Williams back to work. There's a strike. Luciano goes 6'1", 180 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. In the air on the infield. Ramirez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswald Peraza. In there for strike 1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Duran moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And the righty deals. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
They say you win.
2-2.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got it by him for the K. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. And now here is Romeo Santos. The line to kick the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 16.
Here's a speed threat. Jared Duran grounded out his first time. There's a strike. And there's a ball. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 2-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there are 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That's inside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two now. Next offering is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Welsh, 22 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. And the slider catches the zone.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Here in Cleveland, on to the fourth, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Judge rips that one. Santos in position and makes the grab, and there's one down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Next pitch is popped up. Casas moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Jose.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Trevino. Doubled in his first AB. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. Base knock, center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul. Righty to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Bauers. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Inside, 3-2 the count. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up, Williams. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Check swing, no appeal. That one 95 to finish him off. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland, bottom 4, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ian Aguilar. And the pitch. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. thought the city overall supported the event really well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So up next, Tristan Casas worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Here's a high chopper. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The bat, no left field.
Steven Kwan getting ready to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And takes low for ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. They say you win. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Aguilar, the runner at second with 1 away. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So 2 down now, and here is Andres Jimenez. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Ramon Laureano waiting for a turn at the plate. Back to work. 3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Romeo Santos. Just missed. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and he can't make the play. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. And that's just foul.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses the mark. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Connor Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. They say a win. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Duran. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game. And, of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Peraza fires over to first. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Now on the bump, Lucas Giolito.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here is Aaron Judge. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And now Anthony Rizzo. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Bullpen activity starting up now. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. Lopez getting loose as well. The wind and the pitch. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jose Trevino.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Look, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13. And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Yankees lead it 3-0.